They are releasing body camera footage.
Let's get it.
So meantime, in Ohio, police, they are releasing body camera footage of a fatal officer-involved shooting. A 21-year-old pregnant woman is dead. We do want to warn you, you may find this video difficult to watch.
The first officer to interact with Takiya Young approaches her car under the suspicion that she stole liquor from Kroger.
Hey, stop. Hey, out of the car. Out of the car.
By the time the second officer gets to the car and walks in front of it, the first officer had asked Young to get out 5 times. He keeps asking. Young argues. As the officer continues asking Young to get out of the car, she begins to drive. The officer in front of the car fires 1 shot through the windshield. We have paused the video to not show that deadly shot. When we pick up the video a moment later, you hear the commands continue. The car rolls through the parking lot, stopping under the awning by the store. The video ends with officers busting the driver's side window to get Young out of the car.
That was Jamie Ostroff reporting. Now, the Blendon Township Police Chief releasing a statement calling the entire incident a tragedy in the community and saying,
I've been watching this story. I read the update everything. The Kroger said it was a bunch of people they didn't know, and just because she was in the car, she didn't even have liquor, though. She didn't have nothing. She wasn't one of the thieves.
So what we saying? So what's good?
She should have just got out the car. You pregnant, you gotta protect yourself and your child regardless of what. You might be scared, but damn, you by yourself. You know how aggressive that police was. But you lost your life. The child lost the life. Like, roll down, get out the car. Get out the car. It would have been a better day.
Where did you find this story at? How long? When did this happen?
This is recently.
Is there uproar?
Yes, it is an uproar. It's an uproar.
So black people are mad, like they on some shit.
Yeah, they mad. Mad as hell.
There's another episode of Banned from the Barbecue coming soon. I've been haggling, but make it like, all right. And it's the real make it too. This ain't the replacement. What's my take on this story?
She should have got out the car. It resolved everything.
Well, she probably be alive right now.
Yeah.
And home, not arrested or nothing.
Yes. I'm like, what? I stole what? I'm fucking, what? All right, come on. Go ahead. Check the car. Who said it? Okay. There's a bunch of... Okay, I fit the... All right. I'm coming. I'm getting out that motherfucking car. First thing I'm thinking about is my child. I'm pregnant. I ain't got time for this shit. Period. Like that. Like, get out the car. Road. Like, it didn't even have to happen like that.
People don't like my motherfucking narratives on these type of topics, gang. People don't like the direction I be going in on these type of topics.
I would got out the car. Period.
The lady on the news pointed out it was 5 times because somebody pointed out to her.
Yeah.
Because no matter how outraged black people get, at some point somebody gonna say, yo, they asked her 5 times.
5 times. I would got out.
Right? Then they gonna say, and still you can't drive your car off. Yo,
I think when she got shot, the car went off. Right?
Nah, she started pulling off.
Oh, yeah, the officer was in front of it.
You know what? Let's walk back through that. Let's walk back through that entire thing right there And let's give it a fucking go.
Ohio
gang.
police, they are releasing body camera footage of a fatal officer-involved shooting. A 21-year-old pregnant woman is dead. We do want to warn you, you may find this video difficult to watch.
Yo, bro, this right here, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
The first officer to interact with Takiya Young approaches her car under the suspicion that she stole liquor from Kroger.
I know how it feels.
Stop.
It says that I didn't do
Hey,
it,
out of the car.
This shit wild.
but
Out of
she
the
should
car.
got out.
By the time the second officer gets to the car and walks in front of it, the first officer had asked Young to get out 5 times. He keeps asking. Young argues. As the officer continues asking Young to get out of the car, she begins to drive. The officer in front of the car fires 1 shot through the windshield. We have paused the video to not show that deadly shot. When we pick up the video a moment later, you hear the commands continue. The car rolls through the parking lot, stopping under the awning by the store. The video ends with officers busting the driver's side window to get Young out of the car.
That was Jamie Ostroff reporting. Now, the Blendon Township Police Chief releasing a statement calling the entire incident a tragedy in the community and saying both officers have been placed on administrative leave. The chief says their names have not yet been released because they are also victims of assault, in this case, due to being struck by that car. Now, Takiya Young's family has responded to the video saying, quote, Takiya's death was not only avoidable, but also a gross misuse of power and authority, as if the pain of losing Takiya isn't enough.
I'm not saying that they up the. I'm not saying that they trying to run a sham. What I'm saying is that it's enough people right now, probably on the other side of things, who feel like they justified.
Talk about it's some blacks saying the same thing, like why she just didn't get out.
Yeah, but this
Like,
the family. This the family. I want to
yeah.
hear that family whistle caller too.
Family what?
You want some of this stuff too? I want to hear that
Right.
family whistle
What
caller.
is- That's
Yeah, this was a little bit of what we had yesterday too.
oh, okay.
I want to hear the family. I want to hear the family side of shit too, gang.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back. Like, no, I perfectly get like they yo, bro, believe it or not, when I be taking these takes, I'm perfectly aware of how people feel.
And authority, as if the pain of losing avoidable, but also Takiya Young's family has responded to the video saying, quote, Takiya's death was not only avoidable, but also a gross misuse of power and authority. As if the pain of losing Takiya isn't enough, we must grapple with the knowledge that her unborn daughter was also robbed of her life.
So look, right? I'm not on either side here. And I don't feel like I should have to be. But the fucked up part is I feel fucked up for saying I'm not on either side here. Because I feel like under those circumstances, bro, like, and you know, so basically, we get back to this thing where black people are afraid of the police, right? Why is a 21-year-old young black woman who's pregnant afraid of the police who's just asking her, even if in an aggressive manner, to get out the car? Let's fucking be honest here. We're going to get to it. Mr. Ben from the barbecue himself, Bootingham. The majority of the videos that you see on social media is not police killing black people.
So you banned from the barbecue, boo?
You ain't anti-fake here. You ain't anti-niggas and bitches fighting in the streets all the fuck day. We reacted to a video of a whole block of young men jumping a white Uber Eats person, and it was no uproar. Ex-gangbanger myself, done a lot of shit out here in these streets. I wasn't the first and I wasn't the last. It was all copycat. It happens all day, every day. Bloods and Crips been around since the 60s. Before that, there were the precursors, the other gangs, the cliques that turned into that kind of shit, right? And niggas been killing each other. Left and right, no fucking uproar. And we scared of the police. I can understand. And then a lot of people got that agitation. The fuck are you trying to? One of my mans flipped on another one of my mans for that. Not everybody is with that. It seems to me that the majority of the people that be getting killed by the police be the innocent people. Sometimes it's a motherfucker up to no good. But a lot of times it be the innocent people.
Never like
I be the innocent black people or younger white people. Yeah, I want to blame that shit on hip hop culture because it convinced everybody to be a fucking thug. You a regular
No, I blame it on like
fuck 12. That's not even your bag.
Putting the fear of it too, like like the propaganda of it.
What I'm saying is,
like, cause if you regularly watch the news, it's like, oh my gosh.
No, hell no. That's why white people be mad at black people. Cause if you put the news on every day, how many times a month is you gonna get that? Not often. You might have to really search for it. If you going through your TikTok, your Instagram, your Twitter, is every video gonna be cops killing people?
No, it's not.
It's gonna be a whole lot more shit on there that you could actually be scared of, but you not. You might fuck around and see more car accidents. You gonna not get in the car?
I agree with you with that.
But then you got the culture. Hip-hop cult niggas be on fuck 12. So sometimes it don't even be that niggas is scared. It be like once you get killed, niggas be like, oh, why did the person run? Or why did this happen? Because he was scared. Now somebody else talking for the person because the person passed on, sadly.
She can't speak to herself. Maybe she be like, man, I'm innocent. I ain't want to go.
Yeah, she could have been like, yo, bro, I feel like, man, niggas is, man, I was big. I had somewhere to go.
Motherfucker, drop
leave me
the fuck
alone.
Like, leave me alone. And who knows what she was thinking. But,
does that mean that the officer's automatically racist?
No, I'm sorry to say, who knows what she was thinking. But I don't give a fuck. She was not thinking the right way. She was not thinking about her fucking self. She was not thinking about her baby, because if you were scared, you know what they do. If you go by street culture and all that, you know what they gonna do. Get your ass out the motherfucking car, bitch.
When you watch the video back, yo, bro, it was a part in the beginning of the family shit. When you watch the video back, did she pull the car off before the shots?
She hit the thing a little bit. And when he hit the shot, when he shot at it, that's when the car rolled. Like she
moved the car
a little bit. It just
Now, all right. So in that moment, the officer is supposed to know that she's just joking. She fake pulling off. Is he supposed to know that?
No.
Now, at the beginning of the family statement, let's see what they say.
Of leave. The chief says their names have not yet been released because they are also victims of assault. In this case, due to being struck by that car. Now, Takiya Young's family has responded to the video saying, quote, Takiya's death was not only avoidable, but also a gross...
Now, in the first sentence, her death was not only avoidable, so at that point, no guns drawn, no shots fired. The only possible way for it to be avoidable was for the cop to A, get hit by the car. Don't do shit.
No, let's not even do that. Start from the cop.
Guess that she was just joking. Wait, B, guess that she was just joking around. Or C, jump out the way real quick and be like, hey, what's going on? That's the only way it could have been avoidable if she moved the car.
It could have been avoidable when she just
before anything
happened. This didn't have to happen. Yeah, it could have been avoidable.
Because when we see the
car, we got out the car.
Yo,
Did
facts.
I say I'm not getting out the car? My ass got out the
What type of time
car.
we out the car?
We out the motherfucker. Why the fuck is you running over there, sir? Like, what the hell? Get
Oh,
out
now
the
we
car.
get home. Look, I tell
I might have
everybody
been
in the
scared
car
and
with me.
all, but we getting out the car.
Everybody relax. If you uncomfortable speaking to the police, I'll speak. I'll put myself under the gun. Let me just wiggle. I want to go home. So look, right? Check this shit out, man, kid, right?
Getting out the car. Yes, sir.
Most of the time when we seeing
Officer.
the police brutality shit, right? We done seen police kill niggas who was just running, right?
Mm-hmm.
We done seen police kill niggas who was still just laying on the ground, right? We done seen police kill niggas for no reason and we be in an uproar. If you really scared of the police, what would make you think if you tried to pull your car off on a nigga, they wouldn't kill you?
Yeah.
As a family if you related, you can't say that. But I hope somebody would say that. And it's fucked up that happened to her. Because maybe she really was scared. But we got to go into who is making the people actually scared of the police. What would it really look like if the police was riding around all day killing niggas? Yo, that nigga Magic said it's the bug contact on the bug. Every time I light a blunt, the nigga's bugging. Scientist, nah. Alright, yo, and it be shit like this when I put the video on YouTube. I get those, they be like, yo, and it be a nigga watch the fucking 2 or 3 minutes of some shit and heard me saying some shit and just don't get it. Like, I feel like this whole situation is fucked up. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of people, like, that's what I be saying. I feel like, yeah, will we still have problems? Is it racist motherfuckers out there that's gonna do bugged out shit? Yes, wild shit gonna happen, right? But you know just how much shit we could cut down on if the average person looked at hip hop like just a movie.
Yeah,
Tom
like,
Cruise movie.
Yes, a Denzel
you don't
movie.
have to adopt the fuck 12 attitude and the I'm scared of the police. They trying to get me and do some bullshit to me and they want to set me up.
Think of hip hop as an action movie.
Yeah.
That's it, an action movie.
So you know you a citizen,
Suspense,
you good.
Drama.
You know you a citizen, you good. You like, yes, officer. Oh, nah, I ain't stole nothing. You want to search my car?
Go ahead.
I'm pregnant at it. I don't feel like going through this, but you know, to keep the peace, cause like the family said, a gross misuse of power. Now, had she rolled the window down and was like, yes, officer, and he was like, yo, they saying you stole some shit. Oh, yo, you stole some shit or whatever, right? And she like, no, I didn't. And he like, all right, he like, all right, get out the car. And she get out the car and put her hands up and he kick her in the back because he the police. But if I'm just walking with my family, if it's just me, Medkit, and Deuce, and I'm armed, and I'm in the parking lot of Kroger's, and your car edge up on me, and I get to grabbing my shit, I'ma like you. I don't even know who in the car. I ain't even know nobody was pregnant. I felt like my life was in danger. At no point do I feel like getting hit by a car should be a part of my day. No. Not even joking around.
Yeah. 5 times. All you gotta do is ask me once. Huh? Roll down. You want me to get out this car? I get out the car, sir. You could have been alive. You could have got the situation settled.
A lot of people be thinking, wow, like, yo, treat me rough when I get out the car. The camera, like, I'm just gonna put up a little bit of fuss. I ain't gonna do nothing wild, because what if I can get some money off this? I know I ain't steal shit.
She could have, because you blame me, Kroger.
Do you know how Boone act when he think he innocent? Oh my God, you never seen this shit before. Because let me tell you something, I've been guilty my whole life. So whenever I'm innocent, I will wait. No, call the police now. I ain't going nowhere. God. You better not accuse me of shit. You said I stole something? Like, if I'm in the store and they say I stole some shit, and I don't got no shit, now call the police. Why? I feel harassed.
I'm just
Sir, are you kidding me? Nah, nigga. Hold up, nigga. When the police come, I still act like I'm a crip. Got my hands up. I start telling them niggas my background. Look, officer, once upon a time I was younger, I was out of control. But today, I'm an American citizen. My daughter in college, I be going, nigga, what the? They think I'm retarded, nigga. You wanted the police here because the people in the store accused you of stealing, but you didn't steal. You ain't like it?
Clear my name.
I'm so wild, I don't even know what the police is for yet. I'm like, yo, y'all don't do that? Alright, my bad. Bitch did skin me out my taxes, though. Chill out. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not fully adopting the fuck 12, all that. I'm not like, I'm telling y'all right now, nigga, like, if ever a time with Medkit for, I'm calling 911. But like, I will call 911 too. No, nigga, I'm gonna call it faster than you, nigga. Don't get it twisted. If I catch a nigga raping a bitch and I feel like I might can't take him. Depending on how I'm dressed. If I feel like I look nice in these new clothes and shit that I bought for money I may have got from the street, whatever the case may be, I might be like, officer, yeah, man, it's a nigga down here raping on a chick, man. You got to come get him. Yeah, he look about 6'5", 328 pounds. Like, yeah, he built like an NBA player. Nah, it's not Bradley. But, yeah, come get this nigga. Especially if you a whole citizen, nigga. Some of you niggas is like, I ain't no snitch, and you niggas work at Amazon. You ain't never been to jail, never been in the game.
You on your coworker before. He's not packing the boxes.
Some of you niggas telling your 6-year-old not to snitch. He don't even want to tell you what the gym teacher doing.
Cause he ain't no snitch.
You want to get nobody in trouble.
Let's make it sound good. I'm a whistleblower. You know.
I got to get a whistle. I got to get a whistle for my band from the barbecue. Don't let me have a referee shirt. Might need a referee shirt. I might need a Foot Locker shirt on these hoes. Nah, but and it be fucked up because it's a young girl. She pregnant. She got family, like, and it definitely, I put it in all the descriptions of the videos when I post the clips and shit. I definitely mean no disrespect. I'm not trying to upset nobody, but I think that, like, we got to start to dig towards the root of the problem. If you got young kids coming up, you got to talk to your young kids.
Logical is disrespectful. It's logical. You tell you like 5 times, I'm sorry, and it's not even like that. Like, it could have been avoidable.
But you know that humans be on some eye shit. They'll get on just how they feel, just what they remember,
but
just what's going on with them.
I feel and what I see.
Like, looking at things broadly, like, hey, yo, you know you can't do that, right? Because, say, for instance, that it was her and her baby father arguing, and the baby father in the car, and act like he was going to hit her with the car. Would the dad want to fuck that nigga up, and he would have jumped on it immediately, right?
Yeah.
So, but at this time, this person in this position, this officer, who actually felt like, look, I know you don't agree with it, but the law says that I have the right to walk up and say this to you, whether you think I'm on some bullshit or not. That's what the law is. But if at the same time your baby father not home and you pregnant and it's a nigga breaking in your crib and you can't protect yourself,
who's gonna call the law? Call the motherfucking law.
Do you think that if they get there before the nigga get in the crib, but he get in the car, and the officer out the car like, hey, stop the car, do you think that the officer should jump out the way, let him hit him with the car? Like,
no, you better shoot that motherfucker up.
That's how you have to think during certain situations, right? Now, it's going to be racist people that's going to wild out anyway. But those other white people out there, or Spanish people, or Asian people, who be saying dumb shit like, yo, why black people so stupid? Black people this, black people that. Bro, we will all simultaneously decide to wild out like that. Like where we can't even see shit. Let me tell you how deep it is. We off this topic, but it could be the same scenario, right? A week later, they be like, yo, she had a blunt in the car. her baby father put some crack in the car. We be like, nah, it's a conspiracy. What I be going to, I be like, now not saying it's the same scenario, right? We'll come from the neighborhoods or know people in the neighborhoods where it's happened and be like, yeah, that nigga probably put the crack in the car, and still be like, hell no. Are you kidding me? They show us the nigga record like, he liable to do it at least, right? On top of whatever wild shit went on, you like, nah.
He did it. Cause I would like to
I was telling dudes on YouTube, sometimes the best good guys is the guys that used to be bad guys.